Hi everyone, welcome back to Napoleon Total War. Here we are, late April 1807. Now, first of all, apologies for last week's episode. There seems to be a technical issue, which I know a lot of you have pointed out, that the video seemed to end quite abruptly. Yes, indeed. There should have been about another 3 or 4 minutes, which for some reason the video hasn't uploaded or something's gone wrong. Maybe there was a glitch while uploading and it hasn't got the full video. So yeah, the lost 5 minutes we may never find. But yeah, not much happened. I don't think. I think we'd just completed the battle here, hadn't we? We've got a Portuguese army, which is we're at peace with them, so there's no much to worry. We've got a merchant ship and a 38-gun frigate just coming down here. They're the ones we sent up to potentially rescue the guns, but they weren't required in the end. We've got Cornwallis patrolling the Mediterranean there with the trade lanes, with our trade ships doing a grand job. Obviously, we had captured Bordeaux, and the army is just regrouping there, and we may push on to Toulouse. There is a small French army just on the outskirts of Paris, which was obviously defeated in the siege of Paris last time. We may push off and try and clear them out. And we've also got an annoying little Swiss force in the port there, which again we'll probably try and clear out to get the trade going once again. Arthur Wellesley is sitting here in Reims, building up his army. It's all looking excuse me. It's all looking pretty good, and we just got to keep an eye on. See, I think the French are struggling now for cash and armies. We've got another army down here of Claude Victor Perrin. We've got our spy in that gold mine who's just done some sabotage, so that's costing them money all there. I'll try and move him round to the town of Montpellier and attack the market there, again disrupting the French cash flow. And we've got a vineyard here in Avignon, and of course the city here, which is Marseille. It says it there. I was looking at the caption when it says it underneath. So yeah, there are current targets. Of course, down here in Gibraltar, this army's had oh no, sorry, it wasn't this one, was it? It was Stoll's army in the Battle of Paris. That's the one that's taken a bit of battering. You can see it's recuperating. Have we got any more? We've got 2 more units of foot, another unit of fencibles, and we've got some artillery being created as well. It'll take a few turns, but we'll get 3 units out after this one, which will bolster their numbers, and we'll continue to try and build some more units of foot. We do have a German Legion up here, don't we? King's German Legion of foot there. So we may see if we can get them out. And we're also looking to up the defences in London, because they don't have much. So let's get some more fencibles there. Just in case somebody wants to sail into England and just drop an army on there. We wouldn't have much to defend them, to be honest. So we just need to keep that on our radar. But yeah, that is the current state of play, and that's probably what we went through in that lost 5 minutes from the end of the last episode. Oh, and here come the Spanish. This is probably the force out of Madrid. Yes. Now, I saw a lot of comments, or a few comments in the comment section saying, never split up your army. You know, but look at this force. 5 units of artillery, 5 cavalry units, including the general, and all this line infantry against that small the small Gibraltar army, which we had out here. I know people were saying, do not split the army up. That was a mistake, but the way I look at it, I'm going to lose 2 cannon units now. However, I would have probably lost the entire army. So at least I've got half an army left. With only 1 gun, I think. But, you pays your money, you takes your chances, don't you? But this is going to be a wipeout. I wonder if we can retreat. Will they go south? They will go south. But no doubt the Spanish army will pursue us. Yes, they will. Well, it's going to be a slaughter. Here we are on the battlefield. Right, what have we got? Not a lot, to be honest with you. Nothing to work with. We do have a temple or a dilapidated ruin of some sort. I suppose we could put one of the cannons here. Oops. And that can protect one flank. And maybe put the other gun there to protect that flank. But the I suppose what we could hopefully do is take out a couple of their cavalry units. That'll be good. Look at that. We're kind of covered by this crest as well, unless they march their cannons to the top here. But I should imagine they'll send their cavalry charging at us. Where's their general? Where is their general? He is back here. Oh, we've already lost one gun. It's not going to go well, is it? No, I hope they didn't shoot that. I pray to God we didn't do... Oh no, 1818. I think it's just one of the... Don't know. Where is the general from here? Can you see him? Or is he hiding behind the building? He's all the way over there, I think. Can you guys maybe take aim at the cavalry over there? Look, so they've put their cavalry, their cannon over here in a terrible position. I mean, that is even worse deployment than me. This poor outcropping of land is getting punished for no apparent reason. Right, the cannon are going to go around the back. There's not much we can do about it. By the time we deployed, and we'll just charge around it when they. We'll give it a go.
Orders.
Right, switch like that. Can you get that? Quick as you can. Getting a couple of their cavalry units now. Oh, we've got one cavalry unit running. Blimey. Hold on, boys. Oh, I think. Do you know what? Just deploy the guns. Right. Switch to canister shot. Yeah, see, they switched the other way now. Right, you switch to canister shot.
Artillery reporting. Artillery reporting. Battery reporting.
I knew. We got no chance. They're coming both sides of us. It doesn't matter. Right, just try and kill some of this.
Artillery.
Thankfully, some of their own troops just shot their own cavalry, which is good. Still going for the.
Orders. Artillery reporting.
And this is the quick end to
Our
us.
general is under attack. 6 pounders ready. Artillery reporting.
Yep. They just want to charge in. All right. Run away, boys. Run away. The cavalry will get them, but
Artillery reporting.
yeah, there we go. Ah, so miraculously, a unit survived. I'm surprised at. They obviously retreated just in time. We lost 20 guys. They lost 73. Fair play.
Sound the retreat.
You going to go into Portugal? No. Oh, he's not going to chase us any further. Right, we might be able to get that gun
At the ready.
back into Gibraltar. Yes. Well, there we go. That definitely worked then. Well, we lost 1 unit of gun, but getting 1 back, and I think we've already got, yes, we've got 1 unit of artillery here already. We've got, yes,
Ready
nice.
and waiting for orders.
Got another cavalry unit being trained up, and it's 2 turns. Let's get another fencibles, just so we get in 1 turn. Hopefully we'll get those created before that army marches on Gibraltar. Right, okay, that's not too bad. Meantime, there was a French army moving, and they've moved into Toulouse, unsurprisingly. Now, we got our spy here, and they seem to have repaired this, so let's see if we can get this destroyed again. There we go, and then we'll move him out, and let's go and attack Montpellier.
Secrecy, my watchword.
It's like all the good rugby teams down here in the south of France, isn't it? Montpellier, Toulouse. Right, he's there, and he can start having a look next time. Obviously, we've got Marseille's got a general unit here, Theodore de Chateaubriand. Meantime, there's a lots of raids have happened, it would seem, in our territory in France. What's this? This is a musket factory that's going to cost 1,600 to repair. The good news is, with our trade lines all working and stuff, we've got 4,300 in the bank, which is good. What is this? This is a small logging camp. What does that do? 75 wealth to the region. How much to repair? 108. We'll give that one a whirl. That French army moved into the intellectual centre, the classic university at Orleans, to try and regroup and rebuild. We're not going to allow them to do that. I can't remember the units that went in there, but I remember they didn't have any guns, so we'll send a couple of cavalry units. We'll send a couple of foot units to try and clear them out. Cavalry unit and some region of foot militia. Okay, here we are on the battlefield. Neither of us have guns, so we don't have to worry too much about that. We've got a nice woodland here, which we could potentially keep our troops in front of. Do you know what? Why don't we just go with what we've got? Why not, eh? Start the battle, see where they are. Right, we'll move our cavalry out wide onto that flank. We'll move this cavalry out onto this flank. What are they doing? Are they marching forward? No, they're running back. They're going to send their cavalry in, okay. I'll bring this cavalry this way. Bring that back. Get them to form square. Right. I want to tempt them in. Halt there. Ah, they've seen what... Oh no, wait there, sorry, wrong. I was hoping they'd charge in and we could get them to get engaged with the 2 squares and then bring the cavalry both round on the flanks, but that doesn't seem like they want to play ball. What's that? That is 37 troops of militia. Right, form line. I think we may need to go and chase that down. Right. March on.
Line ready, sir. Infantry. Up the bump.
Should be finishing these off quite quickly with our superior numbers. There goes the captain. Bring the cavalry in. Hold fire. Don't shoot my cavalry.
Your general is under attack.
He'll be fine. Get the flag. They still got the Imperial Eagle? No. Love to capture an Imperial Eagle. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Taff's Eagle. There we go. One more militia running for his life. Cut him down. Oh. Horse tried to jump him. But he's using guile and cunning to manage to get away from the cavalry every time. Oh, there you go. Come on, boys, this time. This time's the charm. Don't want to get too close to the tree, it would seem. Seriously, boys?
General, stop.
Just run this way. Victory is ours. Look at that. 66 deployed against our 427. We lost 12. They lost 58. There you go. Nice.
March!
They have been cleared from our lands, which is important. We'll get those guys back to Paris. Now, we do have an army in the port over here in Nantes, but yeah, we're going to have to figure out how we're best to attack them. We'll probably be sending an army from Paris and using any troops from Reims to kind of back that up. What do we got here? 4 guns, cavalry. Let's make some cavalry. Would be nice. We've got 2 more units of troops being trained there. Guns being trained there. Let's get some more units of troops being trained there. That's under repair. What we got here? A stud farm. That's going to cost 162. Let's get that repaired. Granted, they're probably going to march out now and destroy it and come back, but we've got to take the chance and try and repair it. I mean, I might even chance repairing this. Oh, look, we'll go over here. That's a musket factory. What's that? Another musket factory. How much is that one going to cost? 1,600. Oh, it's so expensive. Yeah, I may think about that one. Right, down here. What are we doing? We've got troops training, haven't we? Infrastructure, what it is. We've got troops training, yeah. Maybe, I don't know, we've got any more chance. 8,000 for a star fort, but maybe we do not need that. We've got these troops, sorry, these ships coming here. I'll say them on down here.
Stations make ready for battle.
And I might send that merchant ship on to the Ivory trade post there next time. We won't have the points to get there just yet, but
Orders, Captain.
nice. Right, so that's all looking good. That's all looking good. We've got the army here in Bordeaux. How are they doing? They recruit. Oh, they're looking pretty healthy actually. They wouldn't mind doing with a bit more artillery. They can't train any of that. What I will do, I'll get some fencibles because we can move that army on and leave the fencibles to carry the town. What's the difference? That's plus 14 to replenishment rate. That's plus 8. Is it worth 1,800? Probably not at this stage. Got a vineyard here, or wineries. Wine estates, we can't afford that. Let's have a look at some investment in the UK, because we haven't done that for a while. The army is looking a little bit light. Let's get some guns built in there. We've got some learning. How's our research? We'll check on that in a second. That's all going well. We've got potential building here from a tax office to a magistrate for 1,500. And that'll boost the money coming in. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Anything to boost the money coming in. You know what I'm like. Tax mad. Ireland's looking okay. Yep, all looking good there. Not much happening really, to be honest with you. It's all about the battles at the moment, isn't it? So, okay. I think with that army cleared out there, we've got the French army in Toulouse, one down in Marseille, and we've got that Swiss army up there. The big worry now is this Spanish army marching towards Gibraltar. Okay, and in late May 1807, the Spanish army coming down to Gibraltar did not happen, which I'm surprised about. However, they haven't sent a ship out to raid our trade lanes. We've got some more troops being deployed there. Cornwallis the Admiral, +10 to line of sight range and +2 to movement range and ships in the campaign area, which is great. So that Spanish army, we don't know what's happened to it, but we're not gonna be overly thinking it. What drill school will allow us? Well, if we had rifles, we'd get a rifle. And get us these heavy dragoons. Yeah, heavy dragoons rather than light dragoons. What we really need is guns, I suppose. What will a drill school? It allows conscription, infantry tactics, field ambulances, grand batteries, and carcass shot. Hold off for the moment. I'll hold off for the moment because we're probably better off with lesser troops but more of them at the moment. I'll recruit some more. How much cavalry we got? Maybe another cavalry. Right, that's that done. Anyway, so I was saying we've got a Spanish raider here. Don't know what level of ship that is, so I'm going to send the trade ship into the Ivory. We're currently earning 3,195.
Aye, aye, sir.
And that goes up to, so there you go, that's, what was it, 3,095 was it? So about 500 extra added on there, which would be nice. Now we've only got a 38 gun frigate here, so what I'll do, I'll bring in Cornwallis's ships to attack that. What is it? It's a merchantman. That is a brave merchantman who is actually trying to raid. Okay. Okay, here we are then. We've got the fleet in a line. Let's just go sail straight for him. I suppose we could try and capture him. If it's worth it. For the single shot, I suppose every little helps, as they say. What's there? 55 troops, 12 cannon. Doesn't look. First shots fired, and the enemy captain has been killed. Is that him on the? There he is on the deck. Well, that was some good sniping there. Now let's see how they are. They're a little bit probably uncomfortable now. We'll get a first couple of shots coming in from the bow chasers. Hopefully just the sheer force of our fleet will encourage them to surrender. Give them a volley, boys. I might just go capture it. Get to put some grape shot on. So you get the whole guys just to put grape shot on. Let's just whittle their numbers down. The rope's going across. There we go. battle is ended. Fantastic. I'm going to continue to make sure we do actually capture it. Have they surrendered? Not yet. And boom!
Victorious.
We have ourselves a new ship. Nice. Also, Brave Sailor, +1 Forks William Cornwallis. And another trait, +1 to morale in battles, which is great. Lovely. Well, that's worked out quite well. We've got a trade lane up here. What's this? Coffee. What we got there? Spices. What's the current prices going? Trade would be useful. Coffee is 16. Oh, it's not really worth it, is it? Spices are 28. Oh god, that's... Oh god. Ivory's still worth it, but cotton seems to be... Oh no, spices are still slightly outstripping that, but yeah, coffee seems to be like the... Not really worth trading at the moment. What have we got there? That's coffee. How many ships have we got on the coffee there?
Ready for
2.
action.
Well, that's coffee anyway. I was going to say, should we switch them? But 71 spices. What do we got here? That's tea, isn't it? Tea there. That is somebody else's on that one. And we've got tea there. Where's cotton then? Sugar. We got cotton up here. Yeah, we already got the cotton lanes up there. Okay, fine. Right. I suppose we could stick it on ivory.
Fleet ready.
Obviously be a diminishing return, so that'll probably go to about 4,000 now. 4,300. Oh, more than I was expecting actually. So that's, yeah, that's a nice return on that one. Good. Happy days.
Where to, Captain?
And we'll see how those goes. And who we got?
Officer on deck. Fleet.
Yeah, this ship can join Nelson's
Aye, aye, sir.
fleet, I think. Obviously, there's a couple of Spanish ships hiding in that port. Or is that Cartagena? But yeah, we can't force. Unless I bring a ship down here, pick up 1 unit of troops, and I can drop them off here, and then you can force those ships out. Yeah, do you know what? I'll do that. We'll bring the other 38 gun ship, and we'll bring that into port. And then we'll bring a unit of troops and try and push them out for a future battle. Flush them out into our own navy. That'll be quite good. Right, we've got 3,300 pounds, which is great. Now, we've got Toulouse, which is sitting over here. If I grab this army, which is mostly fencibles, isn't it? Which is not great. Let's pop you out there. Pop you in there. That's the supply. Supply warehouses are good because they will replenish our troops quicker, which is great. We did have a load of fencibles trained there, which is not great really. But, shall we attack Toulouse? Yes, I think we should. They've only got a small unit there. So let's march straight on without delay and attack Toulouse, and then maybe we need to deal with this Swiss issue up here. Let's see what they've got in Toulouse.
Rats in a cage.
Rats in a cage, he says. We've got 1,434 troops. They've got 1,338. However, the majority of those are made up of flintlock citizens. They've got, well, 4 units of militia, which aren't brilliant, and 1 unit of general staff. So let's not siege. Let's push for victory. Okay, here we are then. Here is the battlefield, and it's nice open fields, which is great. Where's the... We have high ground here. Anyway, we're attacking the town, aren't we? Where's the town? Oh, there it is there. Blind as a bat today, you would see. Now, will they face up and come out at us? That's the interesting thing. I think I'm going to deploy in the thought that they will. They've only got 1 cavalry unit, so... Okay, let's see how they deploy. They are deploying over there by the... So we're probably right angle. Let's bring... or maybe we can squeeze you in there. You march over there. Got these troops. You guys can march a little bit further forwards. And we've got the 2 units of cavalry there. What have we got on their side? We've got those are their troops. There's their general's unit back there. Okay, if they want to come and march onto us, then I'm not going to stop them. Let our cannons do the work. Okay, they're marching on now. What I might just do... Where is their... No, he's hiding behind us. Why don't you have a couple of pops over there? Alright, coming in within range now. You can switch to canister shot. You get some of that cavalry charging.
General staff. Orders understood.
These are only the armed citizenry, so they shouldn't stand up to too much inspection, really. Switch to canister shot. You guys can probably fan out a little bit more, and then these guys can fan out a little bit more. If you could have a pop at the general, please do. If not, I might send the cavalry round. Charge into that, and maybe the cavalry can come around on this side. Spread out, boys. A little bit clustered. Go on, fire into that huge mass of bodies right in front of you. Right, cavalry's charge. Charge into that one, please. Right, let's move these guys up, around. Let's bring some support on them. Oh my god, how did you miss them? They're point blank range. Right, cannons stop because we're endangering our cavalry now. That cavalry, charge on, hit them.
We have killed their general, sir.
Good.
Now they must break.
They don't look like it. Where are they going? I don't know. Right, it's all turned into a bit of a shambles now, but our cavalry will clear the day. It's fine. Continue. Right.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
One of those units, attack that. The other one, attack that. General staff, attack that. Come on, I want these guys to finish them off. And there we go, victory, 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 victory. We had a slight bit of a mistake by one of our cavalry captains. This guy in particular, he jumped over it, went through some scrubland straight through an enemy picket line which they'd put in there to stop the cavalry, which meant we lost a large number of those cavalry units, which is a bit annoying, but never mind. Overall, things have gone well. George Olcott has taken the day. Well, he's lost 179 troops, but he has 1,255 remaining, and enemy kill 1,255, which is fantastic. So only 118 were remaining. Hopefully they'll just peter out.
Raise the flag!
And Toulouse falls under the British Republic flag, which is great. Again, we don't want to upset. It's going to cost us a lot more long term than 3,977. We might as well get the predicted wealth of the region up into over £1,000 rather than the 224 it would be, and the population being happy. So we're going to peacefully occupy. Pays d'Oc is now under our command, and yeah, France have been really been pushed back now. They're back down here into Marseille, and they got Corsica as well. However, we also had our spy coming into Montpellier. So let's see if he can't do. Oh, he can't do any damage this time, but hopefully next time he will be able to. Okay. So with Toulouse ours, let's see what they got. Court of Justice, recruitment. They haven't got much in the way of recruitment, so we'll let those units well, recoup and repair and make amends and get their new equipment and replacement troops all in. Yeah, we really got France under a bit of pressure now. Hopefully Bordeaux is okay over there. Let's have a look at our diplomatic relations. They're going rather well, aren't they? France and the Ottoman Empire and Spain are still hostile to us. Minor nations, the Batavian Holland, basically, is against us, and so is the Swiss Confederation. They are allies with France and Spain. That's why, of course they are. Of course they are. Right. Okay, let's have a look. What are our objectives? It's been a while since we reviewed these. So, capture and hold 20 regions, including the regions shown to complete by the end of your turn in late December 1812. So we've got a few years to go yet. We need to listed victory conditions held 2 of 7. Total victory regions held 11 of 20. Okay. We need the Balearic Isles, which is like Ibiza and Majorca and stuff like that. England, Hanover. Hanover is there. Which is Prussian, which is going to be awkward. Okay. Province, which is what, there. Okay, that'd be easy. Spain, the whole of Spain. Not so easy. Denmark, obviously Denmark's there. And Brittany, which we have. Okay, that's going to be a challenge. France has got so much more prestige than us. They got Enlightenment. They've obviously done a lot more research than we have. Well, one of our universities has been on fire for several years. Economics and industry. They are still miles ahead of us. Naval. They apparently have 40 vessels. We only have 15. Their military is 228. Ours is 102. So, somewhere there's yeah, they've got a whole secret army and secret navy hiding, waiting to attack us, it would seem. Right. Meanwhile, anyway, that ship hasn't quite made it there. That's got me worried. That has. What we can do is maybe get this university under repair. How much is it going to repair that? 2,700. That's all our money. How is our research coming along? Nothing in New Orleans, obviously, and researching joint stock company. Okay. Okay, I'm going to repair the university. That's going to kill me, I know. I can see it now that's going to cause all sorts of problems going forward. But let's get that done. Get some research done. We've got some more troops being deployed there. They're looking okay for the moment. We've got no more money to spend this time. But that's looking sound. Okay then. And early June 1807. Enemy raid in Le Mans. Attacking our pastures. That's that annoying bloody Swiss army, which is good because we've got them out of the port, I suppose. We've also got some troops and guns deployed. And Horatio Nelson has got +1 to command when commanding frigates. Okay, he's not commanding a frigate. Also, we noticed, in the fog of war, a small Spanish army has come out of the mist. Now, they're no threat to us at the moment, so we're not going to march forward because I guarantee there's a bigger army, which we know there's a bigger army somewhere. hiding in there. So what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to send that into the port.
Awaiting
I'm
further
going to
orders.
grab one of those units of troops and march them into there.
Forwards for crown and country.
Get them deployed onto the ship.
Men,
And get that ship up here and deploy the troops there.
boys, heave away.
Okay, that has left us a unit short, of course, but that's fine. We've got some more units being trained, and now they should pop in any moment now, which should be grand. So if we get that army,
Still shipshape. Sir.
get them to hopefully attack that port next time. We'll get this ship moving further down. Might as well do the trade lane as you're there. So the Balearics are in Spanish control. Obviously they're Spanish islands, that makes perfect sense. Who have we got here? Sardinia, Kingdom of Sardinia. We're in peace with them at the moment, so I don't see any point upsetting that just yet. 4,800, our money's coming in nicely now, so what do we got here? Maybe get a ship. First rate, how much is that? 2,500. 106 gun first rate, beautiful. 98 gun second rate. Oh, it's a beautiful ships, aren't they? All the way down to a sloop. But we've got carronade frigates there. HMS Elephant. A ship of the line with impressive broadside at close range. Okay. I'm tempted to get a couple more ships. Let's get another 10 turns there. So, oh. I don't know. Maybe I'll hold fire on that. I say I'm so terrible at I'm planning for what we're going to do. Right, let's have a look then. So Toulouse is doing okay. We'll get some fencibles created because why not? We can also get some troops there. Construction is going well. Over here in Montpellier, we've got our agent who can't sabotage. Why is he having such a good? Oh no! I'll tell you what. Why can't we sabotage them? Maybe if he comes out and goes back in. No, okay. You know why? I'm being a moron. That's now ours. Of course it is. Oh, we're just taking that region. Oh, I bet you saw that like 2 turns ago. No, never mind. Sorry. Now we've got an army which is blocking the road. Now,
Another mission.
I would be tempted to put a merchant house on that, but there's a good chance that they will attack it. Yeah. Okay, we'll hold fire on that because again, I think they will
Your
attack
lordship.
it. Can you ever sabotage the army? 75%. Infiltrate is 95%. Try and sabotage them.
Shadowing the target.
Successful mission. Your agent has successfully completed his mission to mislead the forces of the enemy. He will be ready for new orders on the next turn. Okay. I don't know what that means, but I want to get him out of there because
Moving.
I'll put him in the mountains because I've got a funny feeling that he will attack. And who have we got here? Hiding in this port. It's an admiral of some sort. So maybe I will get a couple more ships down. 8 turns, 74. Let's get 3rd rates because they're 50 gun 4th rate. Let's get a 3rd rate there. I think in Portsmouth we could potentially get a. What have they got here?
Ready for action.
I haven't got much in the way of battleships on the our main home port, so let's get a 74 gun 3rd rate in the offing there as well. It could be some time before we see them operational, but that's in the thing there. So right, do I send out an army? I'm going to send a gun with some horses and some troops, and they're going to hunt down this guy. We should be okay because Wellesley can protect France with any more reinforcements. I've spent all my money now, so I can't really get these repaired. That's under repair anyway, is it? No, it's not. Let's get that repaired. That's under repair. And they've just fallen short, which is fine, which means I'll probably go round them. Chance getting that repaired. They could just come straight back and hit that, but I'll have to just chance that. Everything else is looking okay. Gibraltar's hanging in there. Large Russian navy coming down here. They are friends with us, so I'm hoping that's not going to be anything we need to worry about. I'm not going to switch allegiances all of a sudden. And the Swiss have decided to attack us, which is great. They've got 4 units of foot, which are all line infantry. We've got 4 units of foot, 2 line, 2 militia. They got 2 units of cavalry, so do we, and we've got a gun. So hopefully we'll be okay here. Minusculely different, I think, but okay, we'll get the cavalry over there. Going to get one of those troops there. They can form square. I'm going to get the militia there. Actually, I'll get 2 lots of militia, and I'll have these guys who can form square on the end. Spread your guns out a little bit more than that, and we've got the cavalry there. Perfect. Right, far away. We do have this little copse in front of us, which is not brilliant, but doesn't stop cannonballs, which is the main thing. Right, cannon. Can you see if you can just give the general a bit of a warm-up? He's hiding behind the ridge for the moment, but maybe some encouragement to get him to poke his head up. Oh, look at that. That was a sniping shot. There he is, lying dead on the ground. August. Right. Okay then, in that case, switch your guns to, well, I suppose we can try and hit this flank moving here. They are moving around. What I will do is just move these guys correspondingly around like that. Actually, if we can stay in front of the trees, that'll be ace. Right, we're moving the troops around because they are trying to go and flank us, but we're trying to spread it out so they'll actually come this way. Because if they came all the way around there, they'd nullify our guns at some point, which is probably what they were doing here. Now they're actually thinking, oh, what are they doing? That hasn't worked there. And we'll get these guys on the flank there. Or stop. Form flank. Form flank. Form square, sorry. Right, we'll get those in there. We've got this cavalry moving up. Guns. Switch. Let's concentrate on the troops. Get them moving out of the way. Nice. Right, you form line. Ready to receive. They're marching wide, that's fine. Good, lots of firepower coming from those two lines there.
Artillery reporting. Watch yourselves.
Right, you charge up their flank while the guns are firing at the other one over there.
Sir,
Hopefully these guys should break.
our general is under attack. Light cavalry.
Right, guns, hold fire. You attack that. You two switch and come over here quickly. And then we'll get the guns to fire at them. Get wiggle on. You form up over that way, facing there. Oh, where you going? We're losing some. Guys,
General staff.
double click to go. Right. Cannon.
Ready, sir. Orders. Sir.
Get some cannon shot on them while the cavalry is clearing out the fleeing troops. I might bring you back this way a touch.
Following orders. A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Guns, switch to
Orders.
canister shot. Give them another burst of the cannons, and I think they'll be done for with the cavalry. And then that should be one annoying little pain in our neck gone. Continue. Give them another burst of the cannon. There you go. Right, ceasefire.
Artillery.
Right. Where's the other?
Reporting.
There's nothing there. Right. Hit those boys. Have you got anyone left? Yeah, there's a few troops to whittle down. Let's try and whittle down these numbers, and hopefully that'll be it.
Triumphant.
And so it ends in victory. Similar number of troops deployed on either side. The cannon made a huge difference. We lost 41 troops. They lost 491 troops. Remaining 31. So hopefully that's them. Oh, really? What's that Spanish army doing? Who knows? Right. That is annoying. Let's just finish them off because that is... It's so annoying.
Yes. Crush them utterly.
30 troops. It's just a lot of brigands little group really, isn't it? Of cavalry. They seem to have killed their captain. Right. I don't know if they're going to catch him. We'll send our cavalry after them anyway, but hopefully that's them finished off. I will stop the cannon fire just so it doesn't completely destroy my own cavalry. And there we go. Remaining 4. He's got to be killed now. We managed to lose a troop somehow. Not quite sure. But finally, that Swiss annoyance has been cleared. Right, you can start marching back. And we can start repairing these. Right, let's get that repaired. Commercial port, what will that? That will add trade routes possible. Improves... Oh yes, let's get that done. improved trading for that port, and that's all under repair. Good, good. We've got control of France finally. Timber. It's a lot of money, not much benefit. I'm going to hold on to that for the moment. Well, we got, what's this? Musket manufactory repaired. Yeah, I suppose we could. What's this? A market town. Oh, that could be 97. Let's get that repaired. Didn't spot that earlier. We could have got that repaired a long time ago, which would have been good. Obviously, they've got that tempting us there to get that improved. But anyway, let's get our navies together.
Aye, sir. Aye, aye, sir.
And then let's get these troops to push out the Spanish ships.
Prepare for war.
Boom, there we go. It's a merchant ship and it's a trade ship, but it's got an admiral on it. Okay.
Damn this weather, sir. Wet powder makes misfires a certainty.
Probably will, but let's head this way. And let's get we're just gonna let them fire away as they see fit. Okay, they're trying to outrace us, which they seem to be doing actually, because we've got the larger ships up front, which is obviously not going to help us too much when it comes to mobility or speed. Oh, he's firing up the second one. Get that turn on. The bow chases right into his hull. Nice. And he's going to come into their starboard. See, yeah, you sail on that way. Split the two ships up. And you can use both port and starboard to attack fore and aft these two ships. There we go, give them a volley in the stern. That should be devastating. You get too many hits there. But oh my god, look at the firepower now coming down onto that ship. Yeah, they're not going to be long for this world. Damage this guy's suffering. Ooh, concerned of hull damage. I am not surprised. That one's surrendering, is it? Not quite. Thinking about it. Oh, this one's not looking. No, it was just a bob. I thought that was sinking for some.
Their admiral has fallen, sir. Now we shall see their true colours.
Lovely. Continue the battle. Try and finish them off. Ah, heroic bits. Wasn't long before they surrendered, but we managed to capture the merchant ship, so that's something. And there we go. That Spanish port has now been captured. Courageous Admiral for Nelson. +2 to morale in battles, which is great. And let's send that trade ship down here to the Ivory. 4,300. 4,800. Oh, it's all stacking up real nice. Right, that releases Nelson now. I might leave that frigate there, and I'm going to bring Nelson back to. We might as well do the trade lane. Back to Gibraltar, and we're going to get some of his ships repaired, and then we'll swap him with Cornwallis. So yeah, let's pop you in port, and then we'll get those troops on board that ship. So should the army march this way, it'll push our ship out, but we keep the army unit, which is good, but it keeps the port under suppression basically, which is okay. We got a little Spanish army which is sort of gone over there, but there's nothing of value over there, so apart from a little bit of looting and stuff they're doing, it's not really hurting us. What I do not want to do, march my troops out there only for a big Spanish army to march in here. I didn't see them. Okay, so they are trying to get us in a. I bet you there's another army coming in elsewhere. But you know what? I'm not too fussed about that. They don't look that menacing, to be fair. We've got a lot of good troops there. We might as well get some more troops just to make our numbers up. But yeah, that's something to keep an eye on, but nothing too much to worry about, I hope, at this stage. So Gibraltar's looking good. Cartagena has been captured, the port of Cartagena. Toulouse has fallen under our control, and France have really been penned back now. So Bordeaux is looking good. Northern France has been cleared of the Swiss menace. We'll get those troops back to Paris next time. Repairs are underway for all the damaged and raided points along France, which is good. England's looking grand. Our cash flow's looking good. We've got something we could potentially upgrade here in Scotland. What's this? Oh. A cantonment. Army building allows you to recruit infantry and cavalry units. They also enable the research of military technologies, conscription, dime formation, fire in advance, improved coppering, cannonade. Foot light dragoons. Okay, what we've got here? Cannon foundry. That allows us 6-pounder and fencibles, or a theatre. That's happiness. Enhances national prestige. I wouldn't go for the theatre because we haven't got a theatre yet, and it will be good for us. Yeah. What I could do actually, and what I should do, is get some fencibles and march them into Portsmouth to keep hold of that port. It's not a trade port, but it's one of our major naval ports. So yeah, we really need that. We've got the third rate being put down there, which is good. So there we go. A good episode. Toulouse has fallen under our control. We've managed to get away from the Spanish, but the Spanish are coming for us. We've got a few more trade ships coming in to bring us a little bit more cash, and things generally feel a little bit more under control. I say taking Toulouse is great because we know where the French are coming from now. So we could potentially move one of those armies down here to hit Spain. Can we come through the... yeah, we can come through the mountains there, look. Hit Spain, because we need to capture Spain. So we need to capture... well, it doesn't... actually, Pamplona and Barcelona are not two of the territories we need to capture. Madrid is. So maybe we don't need to do that. Maybe we can, if we can defeat these forces, move up to Madrid that way. These are all decisions that lay in front of us, but for now we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series still. Things are going okay. We're making progress, and I'm not making too many mistakes, so win-win. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.